Eto na nga mga tol, umatake na ang India sa Pakistan. Sabi rito, India strikes Pakistan following Pahalgam attack. Now, India has launched a precise and powerful military response to the deadly Pahalgam terror attack. Sabi rito, in a coordinated operation named Sindoor. Ano ang pangalan, no? Ayan, no? Indian forces targeted 9 terror camps across the line of control, striking hubs linked to Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hizbul Mujahideen. Tama ba yung basa ko dyan? No civilian or military sites were hit. So hindi nila pinupuntirya mga kapatid yung mismong Pakistan government. Kumbaga yung mga tinuturing nilang terorista, mga terror group. Sabi nga rito, terror camps yung kanilang mga inatake. The action was described as focused, measured, and non-escalatory. Key global allies were briefed before the strike. Pakistan has responded with threats and disinformation. As tension rise, India remains alert but cautious. This is a defining moment in India's fight against cross-border terror, mga kapatid. Panoorin natin to. Mula rito sa first post. Grabe, di ba? Kikita nyo, mga binibigyan natin ng reaction, commentary, iba't ibang mga kaguluhan, mga tol, sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo natin. Kaya nga sabi sa isang poll, di ba, ako naalala niyo yung binigyan natin ng reaction itong nakaraan. Di ba? As early as 2030, pwede magkaroon daw ng ikatlong laban ng pandaigdigan, mga tol. Anyway, panoorin na lamang natin to mula sa first post, mga kapatid. Bago natin to simulan, huwag mong kalimutan mag-subscribe. Click mo na rin ang notification bell para ma-notify ka whenever na may mga bago tayong reaction video tulad nito. Alright, so panoorin na natin to.
India has struck Pakistan 2 weeks after the Pahalgam attack, 2 weeks after 26 innocent lives were taken. India has delivered justice to the victims. Pahalgam was the deadliest attack on Indian soil since 26/11, and today India has responded with force, precision, and purpose.
So ito'y gante ng India, no? 2 linggo matapos ng Pahalgam attack. Pinakamagdugong pag-atake daw mga kapatid sa kasaysayan nila mula noong 2006, 11. Sabing ganun mga tol.
The strike happened at 1:44 a.m. Indian Standard Time. That's when the Indian Armed Forces launched Operation Sindoor. This is a defining moment, a historic strike. All 3 services of the Indian Armed Forces were mobilized. The Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. All were involved. Together, they destroyed 9 targets in Pakistan. All of them along the line of control, which is the de facto border between India and Pakistan. Each of the 9 targets was chosen carefully. 5 were located in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, and 4 were deep inside Pakistan. Muzaffarabad was struck twice, followed by Kotli, Gulpur, Bhimber, Sialkot, Muridke, and Bahawalpur. These are the 9 sites that were attacked. No civilian sites in Pakistan were hit. No military bases were touched.
Okay, so walang civilian na pinatamaan, walang mga military sites. Hindi nila pinuntirya yung mga militar ng Pakistan. Ang pinuntirya lang nila mga kapatid is yung terror camps. No? Tinatawag nilang, sabi nga dito, cross-border terror, di ba? Mga terorista na galing sa ibang bansa, galing sa Pakistan. So yun ang inatake nila rito.
India targeted only the terror camps, the hubs of cross-border terrorism based in Pakistan. Like Muridke. This is the headquarters of the Lashkar-e-Toiba. Muridke is home to Hafiz Saeed, the mastermind of the 26/11 Mumbai attacks. He is a UN-designated terrorist, and he is behind the Pahalgam attack too.
Oh, yung isang taong yun, dalawang ginawa niyang pag-atake.
Hafiz Saeed leads a group called Lashkar-e-Toiba. It is a parent body of the Resistance Front, TRF, the Resistance Front, and this front carried out the Pahalgam terror attack. This explains the strike on Muridke, the headquarters of the Lashkar-e-Toiba. Similarly, striking Bahawalpur was significant. It is in the Punjab province of Pakistan and a stronghold of Jaish-e-Mohammed. This outfit is run by Masood Azhar. Again, he is a UN-designated terrorist. More than 30 years ago, he was arrested in India for terror activities, but had to be released after the Kandahar hijacking of an Indian Airlines flight. Then we come to the strikes in Sialkot and Kotli. They were aimed at camps of Hizbul Mujahideen. All 9 strikes were carried out from Indian soil. At no point did the Indian forces cross the line of control. Yet every target was hit with precision.
Talagang tinarget, each target ay pinatamaan ng precise, mga kapatid, with precision. No, sabi rito, avoiding military and civilian locations. Hindi talaga nila intensyong patamaan yon at talagang iniwasan nila yon. Sabi nga rito sa report nga nila rito is non-escalatory, di ba? Hindi ito, mga kapatid, paghahamon ng gera mismo sa Pakistan government o sa Pakistan Army. Ang talagang target nila rito is yung nasa likod daw ng mga pag-atake nung Pahalgam attack 2 weeks ago, mga kapatid, na ikinasawi nga ng 26 na katao.
The government of India has released a statement to describe the operation as, and I'm quoting, focused, measured, and non-escalatory in nature. The statement stressed on India's cautious approach as well as its clear intent. It mentions how India did not target Pakistan's military.
Ni India did not target Pakistan military. Hindi nila target yun.
Only the terrorist sites were hit. In fact, let me quote from the official statement of India. The Indian Armed Forces launched Operation Sindoor, hitting terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, from where terrorist attacks against India have been planned and directed. Altogether, 9 sites have been targeted. Our actions have been focused, measured, and non-escalatory in nature. No Pakistani military facilities have been targeted. India has demonstrated considerable restraint. India has demonstrated considerable restraint in selection of targets and method of execution. These steps come in the wake of the barbaric Pahalgam terrorist attack in which 25 Indians and 1 Nepali citizen were murdered. We are living up to the commitment that those responsible for this attack will be held accountable.
So yun na nga, pinakabawi nila yan dahil nga dun sa Pahalgam attack. Pero tiniyak nila na walang mga Pakistan na civilian ang madadamay o walang mga military ng Pakistan ang madadamay. Talagang focused lang sila doon. Focused precision, strike at terrorist camps. Yun lang talaga yung tinarget nila, pero 9 sites yun, mga tol. Non-escalatory nga daw di ba?
This is what the Indian official statement on the strike says. Also significant is how India went about this operation. All key allies were kept informed. India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval took the lead here. He reached out to India's strategic partners. Among them was the United States. They briefed the US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, that is basically the American Foreign Minister. Ajit Doval briefed him after the operation. And that perhaps explains why Rubio was among the first world leaders to issue a statement on the Indian strike. We also heard from the US President since, Donald Trump. He spoke last night, and he called on both sides to reduce tensions. Reports say 4 countries were briefed, 4 other countries apart from the US. That's Russia, Saudi Arabia, the UK, and the UAE.
So etong India naman is humahanap lang sila, mga kapatid, ng katarungan dahil nga doon sa nangyaring pag-atake sa kanila, yung Pahalgam attack nga, Pero hindi nila rito kinakalaban yung mismong Pakistan government kasi nga talagang at least hindi nila idinamay. Kumbaga damay-damay na kayo dyan. Hindi nila idinamay yung mga Pakistani, yung mga militar ng Pakistan. Hindi nila dinamay yun. Talagang ang ganti nila doon sa mga itinuturo nilang nasa likod nung Pahalgam attack. Yun talaga yung tinarget nila. At umaasa tayo, mga kapatid, na sana after nito hindi nasundan, Kumbaga hindi bumawi yung Pakistan. Hindi gumanti ng pag-atake sa India. Inatake nyo yung bansa namin. Hindi naman sila inatake. Nagkataon kasi nandoon sa bansa nila yung mga target nitong India, yung mga teroristang tinuturo nila, mga tol. Pero hindi naman ang intention is mismong makalaban sila. Pero kapag ang Pakistan gumante, tuloy-tuloy na yan. Hindi na basta terorista kalaban nila rito. Bansa laban sa bansa na to, mga tol, pag ganun nang nangyari.
They were briefed about this operation. Now let's look at the response from Pakistan. What is Pakistan saying?
Ayan na.
It has threatened retaliation Pakistan's Prime Minister issued a statement, that's Shehbaz Sharif. He called the Indian strikes an act of war.
Nako, yung sinasabi natin kanina eh. Diba? Hindi naman tinarget yung bansa nila pero act of war na daw yun mga tol. So pag sila tumira dito sa India at halimbawa tinarget nila mga military sites ng India, civilian sites ng India, yun ang labanan na talaga nila to. Bansa sa bansa na to, hindi bansa laban sa terorista, di ba? Bansa sa bansa na mangyayari dito, mga tol, gera na yan.
And he threatened to quote-unquote respond forcefully. I must add here that Pakistan's version of events is riddled with misinformation and falsehoods. Islamabad claims that civilians were targeted by India, that it has shot down 5 Indian jets inside the Indian airspace. This claim has no basis.
Ganun.
Pakistan also claims that it brought down a drone, again unsubstantiated. Despite this narrative war,
Ganun.
India is exercising caution. International airlines are now diverting routes. They're avoiding Pakistani airspace. In India, flight operations have been affected in the north. The Srinagar airport has suspended all civilian flights for now. The airfield is shut, and precautionary measures are in place. Schools in 5 border districts of Jammu have been closed. India is staying alert and on guard.
So sinasabi ng Pakistan na may mga tinarget daw na civilian sites. Sabing gano'n. Kaya ang sabi rito, may kasamang misinformation yung sinasabi ng Pakistan. No? At magre-retaliate daw sila at gaganti sila with full force mga kapatid. No? Ito na. Kapag nangyari yun, ito na idagdag na natin sa listahan to ng mga bansang naglalaban-laban ngayon. India, Pakistan, di ba? Yemen, Israel nga mga tol. Ngayon, tulad halimbawa ngayon, di ba? Gumante ang Israel at tinira mga kapatid ang Yemen. Ibang balita yan, no? Sa iba na natin bigyan ng reaction yan. Yun yung nangyayaring kaguluhan ngayon na talagang eto, dagdag na to mga tol. Ako po. Ay, nako po. Anyway, bilang mga Pilipino, ano ang masasabi nyo rito? Comment na lamang kayo sa ibaba, mga kapatid. Hanggang sa muli, ako nga pala si Shobaldi. Peace out.